Hello friends, today we are going to learn a practical of pharmaceutical analysis 1 to perform the limit test for chlorides. Limit tests are designed to identify and control small quantities of impurities like elements, metals and their salts which are likely to be present in the sample of pharmaceutical significance such as raw material, API, finished dosage form and container. Principle: it is based upon the measurement of turbidity produced in the known amount of substance and comparing it with the standard turbidity. The limit test for chlorides is based upon the chemical reaction between soluble chloride ion with a silver nitrate reagent in a nitric acid media. The insoluble silver chloride renders the test solution turbid depending on the amount of silver chloride formed and therefore on the amount of chloride present in the substance under test. This turbidity is compared with the standard turbidity produced by addition of silver nitrate to the known amount of chloride ion solution. If the test solution shows less turbidity than the standard, the sample passes the test. In this limit test, dilute nitric acid used to prevent the precipitation of other acid radicals with silver nitrate solution. It acts by providing common ion, that is nitrate. Reaction B is when chloride ion is reacted with silver nitrate solution in the presence of dilute nitric acid, it gives silver chloride precipitate and NO3 minus ion. Procedure: requirements. First one, apparatus, Nesler's cylinders, beaker, glass rod, measuring cylinder, test tube stand, and chemicals are nitric acid, silver nitrate, sodium chloride, distilled water and dextrose as a test sample. Test sample preparation. Weigh accurately 1 gram of test sample and transfer it into the Nesler cylinder. Then add 10 ml of distilled water. Then add 10 ml of dilute nitric acid and dilute the above mixture up to 50 ml using distilled water. Then add 1 ml of 0.1 molar silver nitrate solution and stir with the glass rod and allow it for the settle for 5 minutes. Then preparation of standard sample. Add 10 ml of standard sodium chloride solution in Nesler cylinder. Add 10 ml of distilled water. Then add 10 ml of dilute nitric acid and dilute the above mixture up to 50 ml using distilled water. Add 1 ml of 0.1 molar silver nitrate solution and stir with a glass rod and allow to settle for 5 minutes. Then take 2 Nesler cylinders and place into the test tube stand. Label one as a test and the other as a standard. Then preparation of 0.1 molar silver nitrate solution. Weigh accurately 0.85 gram of silver nitrate and transfer it into the 50 ml of volumetric flask. Add distilled water to dissolve silver nitrate. Swirl the volumetric flask for the dissolution of silver nitrate into the distilled water. After dissolution of silver nitrate, add distilled water and make up the volume up to 50 ml with distilled water. Here we will get 0.1 molar silver nitrate solution. Then preparation of standard sample. For this standard sample, we take sodium chloride. Add 10 ml of standard solution, that is sodium chloride solution. Then add 5 ml of distilled water into the standard sample. Then add 10 ml of dilute nitric acid solution into the standard sample. Then add distilled water and make up the final volume up to 50 ml, that is up to the mark. Then preparation of test sample. For the test, we are using dextrose powder. Weigh accurately 1 gram of dextrose powder and transfer it into the Nesler cylinder. Then dissolve the dextrose powder with the help of distilled water. Add 10 ml of this dextrose powder solution into the test sample. Then add 10 ml of distilled water. Then add 10 ml of nitric acid solution and make up the volume up to 50 ml with distilled water. Then add dropwise silver nitrate solution into the test sample. Here we can see the turbidity produced in the test sample after addition of silver nitrate. Then stir with the glass rod and allow it to settle for 5 minutes. Then add silver nitrate solution into the standard sample and stir it with the glass rod and allow it to settle for 5 minutes. And this test sample is compared with the standard sample on the dark background. Here we can see the more turbidity in the standard solution than the test solution. Therefore, the observation is the standard sample solution have more turbidity than the test sample solution. Then result, the given test sample, that is dextrose, passes the chloride test. Thank you.